What's good, YouTube? I'm back again with another video. I appreciate the love and the subscribers, man. It means a lot to me. To the new viewers that's coming on to my page, don't forget to hit that like, share, subscribe button to help the channel grow. I appreciate it. Much love. Um, I hope everybody having a happy New Year's and more things to come, more great things to come, more opportunities, and leave the old baggage behind. Leave that in the old year, man. Leave that in 2024. But this for men, man. Men, quit going back to women that don't want you. Quit going back to women that don't left you. Quit going back to women that don't like you. All you doing is filling her ego, man. She's gonna use you up. She's gonna keep asking for things. She might even, what's the word? She might even foreplay you. She might even give you compliments. She might even say we used to do these things. At the end of the day, women that don't want you, you're gonna be chasing them around like a fly, bro. Going back to women that don't want to be with you, all you're doing is chasing them around, and when things hit left, they're gonna hit you up because they know you're gonna go back to them. What's got me making this video is because I got a friend that continuously go back to their ex and keep getting the end of the stick, right? You can't keep going back to something expecting something different, especially when it was toxic from the beginning. People be trying to change people for the better, and at the end of the day, if a person don't want to change for you, you gotta let them go. Because all they gonna keep doing is using you up like an old garbage bag. That's all they're gonna do. Keep using you up as an old garbage bag because they know they can do it. It's like a thief in the night. If I could keep stealing from somebody, I'm gonna keep doing it. As long as I don't get caught, I'm gonna keep doing it. At the end of the day, going back to something that didn't hurt you and stumped on you and spit on you because you get lonely or life done hit you hard, what good do that do you? When things hit the fan, they ain't got nothing left. They ain't got nothing for you. And don't forget to hit that like, share, subscribe button to help the channel grow. I appreciate it. Much love. I know my video, I've been dropping them lately. Like I said, I work and I be tired sometimes, and I take my little mental breaks from social media when I feel like it or whatever. But if y'all got video suggestions, drop them in the comments, man. But yeah, man, you don't ever go back to people that don't want to love you, be with you, don't want good for you, because all you're doing is hurting yourself. Old habits die hard, man. Old habits die hard, man. That's like going back to that's like a druggie going back to their addiction, knowing it ain't no good for them. It might feel good at that moment. It might be a temporary satisfaction, but at the end of the day, it don't give you no type of gratitude with life, because all they doing is beating you right back down from what you started. It's like going through your heartbreak all over again. You can't move on from something if you keep holding on to something. If God is going telling you, hey, stay away from them, and then God gonna show you in mysterious ways, they're gonna hurt you, they're gonna spit on you, they're gonna keep doing the same old things they was doing in the relationship anyway. They was doing in the relationship anyway. So, and they continue to do it as you keep coming back around. They're gonna keep using you, and then men walk around with this anger built up towards women because of one person. Whose fault is it that you keep going back to this person? You're not even trying to get yourself together, or you know try to look for new things, or just stay to yourself for a while. A lot of people don't want to be by themselves. They don't want to try to build themselves, and people think building yourself takes a whole bunch of money. Building yourself is mentally, spiritually, physically, getting an understanding of the universe. A lot of people be so busy trying to put time into people instead of themselves. You can't get that time back. You can't get that time back. And if it's a real person genuinely for you, they're going to love you like you love them. It's going to be the same reciprocation. You keep going back to an ex and old people that don't want nothing to do with you, they could block your blessings. They could block a person that's potentially willing to, do more than that person did for you. So at the end of the day, whose fault is it? Yours. You got to quit doing the same old things. I don't get it, man. I don't get how many times you got to get stumped on, get your heart stabbed, let life beat you down, get all your stuff taken over one person. People will risk everything for one person, and I get, love don't go away that easily, but risking your whole entire life over one person, it ain't worth it, man. because they're gonna continue doing what they're gonna do while you in a dark corner hurting and ain't got no holler for you. That's why I say you don't never get everything to a person. You always save some of it for yourself, man. You always save some of it for yourself. And at the end of the day, if you continue to keep going back to that person, God gonna keep knocking you in the head. You keep asking why me, why my life. It's because you keep going back to the old habit. That's like a person that got a gambling problem. You keep gambling all your money away, and now you ain't got no home, you ain't got no car, you ain't got no money to eat, you ain't got no savings, you ain't got nothing. God gonna keep spanking you in the head, boy. You gotta stop. You gotta deal with people that want to genuinely deal with you, want to love you, and want to see happiness for you, man. It's really that simple. I know it's harder, it's easier said than done. And like I said, we get lonely. We need somebody to talk to. We need somebody to vent to. But I always say vent to God, man. It's a habit. You could get used to being by yourself. You could get used to letting things go. You can get used to being in silence. But you gotta be willing to have the mental shield. You gotta bring them. You gotta build that mental strength in yourself, man. You gotta build it. It's a skill, man. I guess I'm at this point in my life because I don't went through enough things, done said enough things, done been around enough things. You get tired and you get exhausted. So at some point in your life, you want to have peace. You want to have peace of mind. You should want somebody to bring you peace. Somebody that's gonna bring you love. Somebody that's gonna bring you happiness. Somebody that's gonna bring you, you know, uh, somebody that's gonna care about your health, your mental health. Not somebody that's gonna take from you, man. Men don't realize if they just build themselves and focus on themselves and focus on what they love to do and the things they enjoy in life, because women ain't always about life ain't always about women, okay? And this is not even not to bash women. This is not to disrespect women. This is not to belittle women. This is just the truth. Women ain't the only thing on earth to make a man happy. Your hobbies, your being by yourself, enjoying the things you like to do, going to the gym, going to the gun range, going out in the nature, hiking, fishing, shooting, and trying to enjoy them things, man, because at the end of the day, women ain't going nowhere. Women ain't going nowhere. There's plenty of women on earth. And if you do find somebody, you end up finding a wife or somebody that's, that matches your energy, that's a blessing. And at the end of the day, they should not be your full blown it shouldn't be she shouldn't be your whole life. You get what I'm saying? You should have other things going on in your life. You can't just be focused on one person. And that's why people get lost and they get all destructive and all destructive. Men get very destructive and violent because they don't have no outlet. Because they put everything into one person. And then if they do break up, they tend to stalk them. They tend to try to go back to them. They try to hit again. Let her go. Let her go. Be by yourself for a change. Look at what's the areas in your life. Is it money? Is it gambling? Is it drugs? Is it gaming? Is it you gotta try to change something. You gotta want more for yourself. And like I said, you gotta mess with somebody that genuinely wants you. Quit chasing women that don't want you, man. Men get so frustrated with dealing with these women, but they chase the wrong women. They chase women that don't want them. They don't care that's not physically, mentally attracted to them. You gotta be around people that really want you. Not people but women. Or people too. That's attracted to your energy. That want to see you do good. They don't want to see you sink. Same with a woman. She should be physically, mentally attracted to you. She shouldn't just want your money or just want, your resources. She should want you for who you are as a person. She should want to laugh at your jokes even if they corny. A real woman that care about you ain't gonna care about all these Chanel bags and this Gucci cologne and clubbing. They gonna want to be with you no matter if you ain't got it all. Social media done messed up everybody's head out here thinking that you gotta have all these things and you don't. Yeah, you probably gotta have a whole bunch of money to mess with some of these bad chicks that's in Miami that got these big old asses and only with you because of money. There's women that's gonna love you without money. So they gonna love you for you being a hardworking man, knowing the things you know, being skillful, uh, just being who you are as a person. Quit going after these so-called baddies, man. The girl down the street might be I don't know, a 7.5, but she got a job. She know how to cook. She know how to clean. She could probably bring more happiness to you than a 10 could.